Welcome back everyone. So today I am having a look at the mod Enclave Infantry. So what this mod does is adds, as you can see, a helmet and armor to the Commonwealth, specifically in the bunker. If you don't know where the bunker is, so as is used for spawn, you come in here and that's where the chest will be. So you have to come to the Sanctuary, I should say. It's the location is inside the Sanctuary Hills bunker. If you have the Pip-Boy pad mod, I believe that works, or it's recommended for this. But pretty much what this mod does is adds this Enclave Infantry armor to the game. So this is where the bunker is, just behind this blue house at Sanctuary. So the armor, there it is. Okay, apparently it's using the Brotherhood of Steel thing. So as you can already see, it's already clipping. That's why I believe it's recommended to have the Pip-Boy Pip Pad mod. But it's quite nice. That backpack is not part of the mod either. That's from Creation Club. I'm just looking here. The leather belt and knife are from the vanilla game, it says here. I'm not doing well as well. For anyone wondering, I'm not doing my mods where I normally am. My mod arena testing ground thing I made at Spectacle Island, I'm not using it at the moment as well, just because I'm thinking of redoing it or rebuilding it somewhere else, but that's for something entirely different. So as you can see with this armor, it uses the XO1 model pretty much, except for it kind of reminds me of like the power armor back in like Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Because like this is literally just a bit of armor, like the that's 400 in damage resistance, energy and radiation, and then 40 in those. I don't believe I've got the ballistic weave unlocked on this one at this point of time, but it doesn't matter because you can't modify it. It will be cool if we could modify this even further. Although as it is like 400 in like energy, bullet, and radiation resistance is still pretty good in terms of your normal armor. And that, but yeah, like as it is, it's quite nice, and as it is, it reminds me very much of the power armor from the older Fallout games, or Fallout 3 New Vegas specifically. And as it is, like I like the sort of like red around that as well. I don't think there's really any background to it yet. Although I don't know, maybe if there's going to be any background to why that's there, I don't know the history on that bunker sort of thing, but I suppose if it was going to be anything, it could be like with that last 200 years that you're frozen sort of thing. An Enclave soldier came through here and hid in that bunker and left his armor there to try and, I don't know, try and blend in or something. Or maybe the dude who lived there was an Enclave. Don't know, can't remember. I'm quite sure the Enclave were around before the bombs in the Fallout series. I'll have to recheck on that actually. I believe that should be all to go through in this mod. Actually as well. So I think it said somewhere. So yeah, this armor is intended to be used by infantry soldiers that fight alongside the power armor units, scout units, and many other units for your own cannon. Which as is it makes a lot of sense that, like, as it's very much like the normal power arm pieces but you don't actually have it on the frame. Although I don't know if that's, I don't know actually if that would weigh the max, because, well, I suppose it shows you that 60, so it's like 5 sets of 60, 160 I should say. Let's do a few calculations quickly. So that would be 5. Okay, so adding that up, actually, it should actually be about 800. So, because 560s is 800. So I don't know why that is down to the 400 for them all, but that might be changed in the future, although I don't think it makes a lot of sense. It wouldn't really that this could be pardon me, that this could be like as strong as someone using like an actual power armor frame, sort of like power armor on the frame. It wouldn't make as much sense, because I mean, you'd have so much resistance with the frame plus the power armor on it. So but as is, it still works in that sense of like, again, seeing it being the Enclave, it makes sense that they would have the resources to create a smaller sort of unit, like sort of armor for the units that's still in that XO1 category of power armor, but you don't actually need it on the frame, sort of thing, because it would be cool if, as is, like, if we could see, so I'll say again, like in, say, the next Fallout 5, if they ever add the Enclave into that, if they have stuff like this where it's like the Enclave have made like infantries to have this type of power armor, but still have the ones on the power armor frame units, sort of things. But anyway, that should be all to cover now. Yeah, still like it. I like as well still the knife on the side and the leather belt, and that it does actually work well with it. And then as it is, really nice texture. You can also just notice, you can sort of see the texture on the sides, or like in between the pieces is, I believe that would be the Brotherhood of Steel jumper part. Yeah, so that, but there's like a black version of it, which you can get. So I think that's what the textures are working with. But as is still very nice. And again, I do like the bits of red on the side. Hopefully, this can be made into a mod for like paint as well for the normal power armor. But yeah, anyway, hope everyone has enjoyed, and see you all next time.